Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new video. My name is Roy and today I'll be listening to all of the songs competing in the Irish national selection for Eurovision 2025. Yet again, they're gonna go with Eurosong, and last year we saw what that can bring for them. Yes, it's not always been the best, but we had Bobbi and they did really well at Eurovision, got a 6th place, and I feel like maybe that rekindled the fire in Ireland, and maybe it inspired a lot of artists to submit good songs. So I'm very curious what those songs could be like. I'll be listening to them in the order that they got released, and then I'll be, very curious what they could send to Eurovision. If you are curious as well, make sure to give this video a big like, a big thumbs up, and comment down below which one of these is your favorite as well. And then without further ado, let's jump straight into the first song. The first song on my list is by the artist Bobbi Arlo. The song is called Powerplay. Okay, interesting start already. Nice. Stomping beat. I'm curious where this chorus goes. So far, very stageable, very you can do a lot with camera work on this one as well. Okay, I've got all the power. Nice. It's already of a way higher standard than a lot of the other Eurosong songs were before. I wish there was like a video with it to really show what they have in mind for the staging and stuff. It's nice though, I think this is a really good start to the selection, for sure. It's a nice continuation as well from what Bambi did last year as well. Nice, yeah, it's a good start to the selection. I think that has a lot of potential, especially in the staging department, and it feels like it's a song meant for a bigger stage as well. It's maybe not the one that immediately punches out to be like the best out there, but I think it could really be effective at Eurovision with some dances, with some good camera angles, with some mysterious staging. And yeah, they showed that they can do that like last year. So be curious to see how they translate this to life. But yeah, let's go to the next song. The next song is by the artist Reylta. The song is called Fire. Nice voice, I like that. Nice, we're setting the tone nicely. Okay, I like how this is flowing so far. It reminds me a bit of how Aurora would make a piece of music. Okay. I like your timing as well, there's some laziness to it, I like it. I think these verses you can really work with good camera angles as well. And have a very good staging in that. I'm not sure about the chorus yet. I'm feeling a little bit underwhelmed by it so far. But let's see if it explodes more now. Yeah, I'm not as impressed by this chorus. Depending on how they stage it, it could feel a bit empty. Like an operatic voice even. With a violin, I like that. Nice. I do like it now, but I do wonder how they would translate that to a big Eurovision stage, because that is the biggest danger with having such a rather simple chorus. But if you keep it mysterious and keep it I don't know, Viking-esque maybe, that could be cool. Nice, you got a good voice as well. That was really cool. Yeah, I enjoyed that. That was another really good song so far. It's a lot better than the average of what the other Eurosongs have been so far. So we're off to a really good start, Ireland. Nice. Let's go to the next song. The next song is by Adgy. The song is called Run Into the Night. They do have the tropes of the rhyming words with fire, lighter. Starts off nicely. Where is it going in the chorus? Let me know. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. I like that. I would have been happy with any of these three representing Ireland this year so far. That would be really cool, yeah. So far we're off to a really solid start. Oh, nice. I think this is another one where it's really stageable as well. Really focused on the violinist, but also on him. Good. It's a pleasant listen, and that's really, really good about it. Good. Yes. So far, Ireland, you're doing well. It's been 3 really good songs, and I think that any of these 3 would have a pretty good shot at qualifying. And, you know, I can see with all of them a vision of how you would stage it, and I think that's really what they did with Barbie, Bambi as well, because it was such a concept of a staging at the end at Eurovision, and I think all of these 3, in a different way, I could imagine being staged very, very well, and I think that is really its power, and that's really good, because that's ultimately what you want. Like, all of them would have like some good connection with the camera. I think that's important nowadays. So yeah, we're off to a great start. Awesome. Let's go to the next song. The next song is by Samantha Mumba. The song is called My Way. Okay, it's got like, it's a seasoned voice, you can hear it. Odd mastering, oh. It's interesting so far, but the mixing is really poorly done. And I'm curious where it goes. Oh, we're going here now. Okay, it's so messy. What's happening? There's so much happening at the same time. Nothing being finished or being mastered well or mixed in properly. What is happening? I feel like they've like tried like 6-7 different entries or like intros to the song. And what is the identity of this song? I'm still trying to figure out. We're nearly done already as well. There's not really a hook. There's not really anything that you think, oh, this is what makes me remember the song. Besides the really bad production. What a mess of a song. I think out of all of the selections I've heard so far in like all of the other countries, this is probably the most messy and unfinished production I've heard of any country, anywhere. Wild. Okay, that is... I don't even know where to begin or what to say about it. Like, I don't even know what's your pitch? Like, what do you want to bring forward? What is the thing you want the song to be remembered by? Because right now, it's nothing to really remember it by, besides it being really messy. Yeah. Okay. No, that was not that good. But let's go to the next song. The next song is by the artist Emmy. The song is called Laika Party. Okay, I think we're gonna have a beat. So I guess this is about the dog Laika they sent to space. Rocket High. Such an odd thing to dedicate a song to. I knew it would be a wordplay on Laika Party. I knew it. Oh no. I knew it would be a pun. Okay, I have a decent beat. But I'm not sure if this is the direction that Ireland should take again, because they've tried this a lot of times already and it didn't really work for them. She loves to fly, I'm sure she didn't love it. It's such an odd concept for a song, I'm sorry. Oh, and then the wordplay, like it makes it kind of disrespectful, like it's sort of an ode to the dog that went to space, the first dog that went to space, of course. But it's like written in kind of a childish way, and then you make a pun of Laika Party. I don't know, it's like on the edge of being disrespectful or respectful. Key change, okay? Yeah, I guess it is catchy, but I think this is not the route that Ireland should be walking on again. Because they've tried this a couple of times, like this kind of poppy song, like with 22, for example, with different kind of song. Also with Brooke. Those kind of songs didn't really work out, and they always struggle to really fill up the stage with those kind of things, and I think that's really the danger with this kind of song for them. So I would stay away from this one, Ireland, I'm sorry. It's also a bit iffy on the lyrics for me. Yeah, I don't know about it. Anyways, let's go to the next song. The final song of the selection is by the artist Niyl. The song is called Growth. Okay. Oh, okay. Cool. With this one, I feel like you would have a bit of the danger of it feeling empty as well on the big stage in Eurovision. But it's a good performance, I think, on the Late Late Show. Like in a smaller setting, I think this would work quite well. And it's a good showcase of his talent as well, I think. It's well written, but I'm not sure if it's gonna work for Eurovision stage, or really in that kind of realm. But I like how it builds, like it adds a small thing here and there every single time. It's decent. It's very decent. Like, normally in a Eurosong I would be very happy with a song like this, and now I'm like, yeah, okay, we've already had a few that were a bit better. So I would rather go with those than this one. It's a bit more safe, and I'm not sure if that will always work at Eurovision, because safe sometimes doesn't translate into qualifying or doing well in the competition. So yeah, interesting selections. Pretty solid overall, but let's wrap up our final thoughts. And there you have it. I listened to all of the songs in the Irish Selection 2025. Overall, it is a lot of improvements from last year and the years before, basically. Although last year did have two songs that stood out a lot more for me, it was Gotoban and Doomsday Blue. Gotoban didn't really perform up to standards in the live performance, but Doomsday Blue, of course, very much did so. I think there's three choices here for Ireland, and I think they really need to stick to those three. It is Powerplay, Fire, and Run Into the Night. I think those three have a decent shot at qualifying, and all have like this vision of what it could be staged like. And if they follow that vision, it could look really good, and it could have another qualification and a decent result for Ireland. And I think that's what they need. They need a good result at Eurovision to keep on building and keep on getting the reputation again in Ireland. Because Eurovision is cool, but they have not fully realized it sometimes. Big trip-ups as well. I would stay away from Samantha Mumba's song with the biggest arch possible, because that is a hot mess. I'm not lying when I'm saying that might be the messiest production out of any of the songs from any of the national selections, and I've heard a lot by now. It's not good. It really got an identity. It's got a decent seasoned singer. So yeah, they'll be at least good about it, but I would stay away from that one far. Laika Party, it's not really gonna work, I don't think, and it's a bit, the lyrics are a bit naff. I don't know. Growth is decent, could be an option, but I'm not sure if it would be enough to qualify, so I think that's the biggest fear for that one. Anyways, let me know in the comments down below what your favorite of this selection is. I didn't even say what mine was. I think... Oh, it's a tough one, actually. I think it might be Run Into the Night for me personally, but it's gonna be close between Powerplay, Run Into the Night, and Fire for me. Basically, one of those three. If those go, I'll be happy. That's what it's gonna be, basically. So let me know in the comments down below what is your favorite. Subscribe to the channel for more of these kind of reactions of different countries as well. And then I hope to see you in the next video. But for me, today, goodbye.